I'm not messing with that
Well,
right now.
hello everybody, and welcome.
Timer,
we'll be having our Horde night today.
Start and stop it.
So I'll be joined today by Ponyogal number 2, as well as ep6.
Okay.
So if you have not given either one of them a follow, go over and show them some love. And if you haven't followed me, I would appreciate it. So let's get ourselves ready, because the countdown for our second Horde night is coming really soon. That's right. Fires the magnum and pisses off the zombies. Hello, friend. Thank you for coming. You're the squishy. All right. Sounds like that one's next door. Might as well get it. There we go.
Oh, my ear.
I think I got them all. Oh, no, that's right. This is that sneaky one where they pop up as soon as you get up there.
Okay, there we go. I got the startup. Now we need to get in the party.
Yep.
It's not the party invite.
Go to sleep. I did not invite you to the party. Go away.
Did I grab a quest last night? Yesterday or that day? Why do I have 2 White River City setting quests that don't show that they're done?
I don't know.
Just wanted to one.
Lock your slots, by the way.
I'm confused now.
Me too. Give yourself a heal there, Ponyo. Yeah, we were just getting ourselves ready.
Oh right, today's Horde night. I forgot about the Horde night thing. Whoops.
Yeah, we're gonna have Horde night, and we're gonna play with a bunch of zombies.
I'm gonna head to the traders real quick and see about this. I don't know.
Why won't you go in there? Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I could find those grenades. Did anyone grab those nuclear grenades?
I don't know.
They're yellow.
Wait, was there anything that needed to be sold before I get too far?
Let me double check for you.
I should probably take those to sell quickly.
No, everything's out. All tapped. Yeah, looking for those little grenades. There should be 7. Or is it? Yeah, it's either 7. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I took them already over. I don't think I did. Oh, darn it. Don't want them. I didn't want all that.
I won't.
Note to
There,
self.
see? I only put you in long enough to put a head on you. Now you have a head. Aren't you happy?
Oh, how did I keep...
I ran over
grabbing all
a
that?
zombie. Oh, I killed them.
Might come.
Take that. Ooh, fatigue. Oh, I've got myself infected. I will fix it. And I could use a few of these.
I'll do the motel. That's just close to share, and I may as well do one quest before Horde night.
Who's getting the airdrop?
I think it's closer to one of you guys.
Okay.
I think it's closer to the one that's a blue arrow, but I don't know.
Food, I'll take one of those.
There is nobody with a blue arrow, is there?
You're
not-
the blue arrow.
Oh, okay. I don't see that. See what arrow I might be.
Got plenty of magnum, got plenty of that. Got 9 mil. Got the shotgun shells. Put this nitrate away. I did it again.
Where's the quest marker?
Got
Oh,
back.
right there.
Gotta stop
Okay, left.
hitting that button. Yeah, I just can't seem to find those grenades. One more look. Well, I wonder if they're in one of these. That one's one of theirs. Okay. Yeah. No biggie if I don't have them. Not critical. Got all those. Alright, let's get a few more items before Horde night.
That's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm doing a quest.
I'll go and do the airdrop. I guess I'm closer now. Is anyone at the trader?
I'm
Damn,
near the
Mom.
trader, but I'm doing a quest.
Any Molotovs?
I'm just looking to see what they have.
Because I do have some money. I have coin. I have money.
25.
There's 25 of them? Alright, I'll come by and get them. Alright, where's my airdrop? There it is. He's on for good measure.
I'll go down this hole first.
I'm not. I'm awesome.
Help! I made a zombie fall down. They can't get to me now.
Cool. Think.
I made him fall down. How? I pushed him over the side.
So
I like whacking with the
after,
tickle stick.
after Horde night, I'm going to take what supplies we don't need to repair up Horde base, and I'm going to come to Jen's, and I'm going to reinforce her build and make a way out of her place. Like out of her trailer. You can get up out top of the trailer
Is that?
safely.
Oh, is that the one you're at right now?
At the moment, but the one that has all the Molotovs isn't her.
Oh, it's Hugh.
I don't know what this one has. I haven't checked
Okay.
you. Yeah. I just ran to her see what she has.
I was just making sure, because heading towards the trader now, and if you were actually at Jen with that, I would have gone right there. But to Hugh, I go.
What Jen does. She's got anything good?
Well, if she got anything good, let me know. I do have some money.
Oh, well. Learning like took that.
Excuse me, sir. What do you got for me?
Are you a customer?
She's got contact grenades, but I think they do a fair bit of, they do 10 block damage.
Yeah, I got contact. I got 10 contact, and I got regular grenades. There they are. Thank you very much.
There we go.
Okay. I have 14% fatigue.
Anything else? What was that? Yeah, I don't want those. Compound bows. I'll eventually get rid of the compound.
Paper in a toilet.
Those are very expensive.
It moves on.
Not this one. I have an airdrop marked, and I don't know. I think it was already picked up, but not 100% sure. So I'm going to go check. It's only 700 meters, so I should have lots of time to get to it and get back. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's do it.
If there's nothing else, you best be on your way.
Best be on your way.
Can't tell if it was. $400 meters, and it's not showing, so I don't think it's there.
Let me see where you're at on the map.
Yeah, no, 300 meters. It would be one from yesterday, the other day. But no, I'm at 200 meters.
I think
and
I got
nothing
it.
Showing
I think I got that one.
on my. That one I'm marked off. There's another. This one. Check if it's there. 900 meters back towards home.
For sore eyes.
All
What
right.
can I get you?
Show me what you got.
My quest.
So far, nothing.
Over here. Badger.
Yep, not impressed.
There's Carl's and Bob's.
Maybe next time I'll have what you need.
Okay.
Actually,
400.
military
meter.
fibers.
I bought 2.
Liquid sunshine.
That's all I could find at Jen.
Oh.
And Hugh had none.
Fibers?
After Horde night, we should probably get that farm going.
Yeah.
You're talking about fibers that they had?
Yeah, military
Okay.
fiber.
Remember me if you need medical supplies.
Okay. One more, but that's 2.3 kilometers away, because that's way over there. And I'm not going to check that one today. Okay. I'm going to head to the base.
Okay. Let's load our goodies for Horde Night in here.
I did my quest now. I didn't know that motel there that I just did a quest at had 2 working vending machines. One in the front, one in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Just glad when
Well,
I
you'd think there'd be something here.
started the quest that it didn't rid of that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I see your inventory. That
Nope, empty.
shouldn't be sold. And you don't want it. Of course you don't.
I got you a couple of rock bust.
Thank you. I do like
Do we
those.
need any more cobblestone rocks or more trunk?
Always.
It doesn't have any concrete.
Because I have, yeah.
It does have cobblestone.
Yeah.
That's
always,
like just my money, but that's fine.
always,
Cheaper
always,
than
always.
about,
Because we still need to fortify you, and we still need to fortify Jen. And any other traders we're going to fortify.
level
that
12 auger.
we can either
3,615. I could probably make that cheaper.
Like I said, if you're hurting for money, I got cash.
I still got like 3,000 some from 6,000 some that I had.
What? Great.
I'm lucky we were up.
Iron.
There we go. Just in my sound.
100's okay.
Yeah, I got almost
Oh.
36.
Okay, let's go do that one. Or if I don't have time for another quest, but at least I grabbed one, I'll do it later.
Hey,
Now to the Horde.
It's a hoodie.
So,
Sleep.
ow. Was it our apocalypse now?
Hmm?
That was it our apocalypse now that had the medic mod
You have to find it.
schematic? Yeah. Oh, okay.
And it says that it, if you leveled up something, you got it, but
Yeah,
didn't
that's
get
it.
it.
I spoke to, well, I messaged Killer Bunny, and
Modify his
It-
crafting to level 4.
he's not changing it in Alpha 20. It'll be fixed in Alpha 21. So what I think we should do is
Find
get our
out what-
materials together to make the medic mod. And because
But
I have
first-
bought it as well to be able to make it. I can prove that I can make it.
I can
and
do.
Show the material, then show the material. I can show the materials that I've got to be able to craft it, and then go ahead and take them out of, throw the materials away in creative and take them out of.
Do you know what it needs? Because we can't look that up.
You can't.
You can't look up medic mod in the crafting at all.
Yeah, but we can look under some other mod and find it.
I believe, if I'm not wrong, let me look here. But if I'm not wrong, every mod for the drone thing. Let me
I think the medic's a little different.
drone.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. I should have.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
little
pick-
bit different. So yeah, there is no way of knowing exactly. I'm presuming. So the difference is the robot headlamp. The headlight's the only thing different. The morale booster, cloth. The cargo, scrap polymer. The drone armor plating, scrap polymer. So I would presume, because it's a medic mod, it's going to require band-aids or something like that. It's going to require something medical that it can do, right? Is what I would presume.
Medic mod, any. Give me a second.
But
Required items. That. forged steel, scrap polymers, electrical parts, and mechanical parts.
Yeah, I don't remember ever taking bandages to actually produce.
No, the bandages are only needed for her to heal you.
Yeah, I was just thinking that that.
But I just listed off what is needed to
Where'd
craft.
you find that?
I looked it up
How?
on a
Where?
fandom. On Chrome.
Oh. Yeah, but every mod is too.
No, that would be the same.
No,
They wouldn't
they can
change
change.
what's
They can
needed to
change
craft.
everything. They change different mods change how to craft normal workbench. A basic 7 days to die workbench. It's not crafting. A wrench is used for the majority of benches in 7 days to die. It is not used in Apocalypse Now.
Well, you could always ask
So
Killer what he would cost for it.
yeah,
Another Inferno cup. Excuse me, officer. Don't want to play with you. Getting close to Horde.
yeah, I'm getting grabbing what I might need for my that.
Thank you for the bag, sir.
That.
Okay.
And mods.
Fortunately, this place, the main big loot was missing.
Oh, that's not good. What did you do that for? Didn't press R use.
Okay, I am live, but my thing turned off on me.
You mean you're not live anymore?
My stream turned off on me. What the?
All right. I will head on over. First, I'll go back to the base, unload everything I don't need, and then... Because we still got to put down a few more wooden spikes.
Yeah, I've got some spikes on me. My iron ones. Trying to figure out what I might put on my guns.
Stop on me though.
I should...
I mean,
And keep tracking that particular place.
modify. Why can I not use put a shotgun? That's dumb.
It's still tracking that. What down?
I can't put a shotgun tube extender mod on a shot. That one out.
Oh, sorry about that,
Do
guys.
you have another mod on it?
No, no mod at all. None. But it doesn't even highlight for me to put it on.
Well, I can look at it when I see you.
No biggie. Put one on it. Okay. Ready to go.
Okay. Well, it should be
Hey
interesting.
Jan, how are you doing? Or Jen, sorry. Jan.
She's the one that helped me to notice that my stream stopped on me.
Mm.
She asked me a question in Discord. Yeah.
Like, are you still on?
Thank you, Jen.
Like, no, I'm not.
Did I just run out of? I just ran out of gas right at the place. That's funny.
At the Horde base?
I do not know
Yep,
why that
right,
happened.
right at the
I
Horde base,
don't-
I ran out of gas.
All right, I'll bring you some gas.
Oh, I've got some on my
Like,
no, my robot. Oh, are you putting gas in my machine, Ponyo?
There's no gas. You're. Oh wait, do I have my gas on me? I don't have my gas on me. I think
That's
I just
okay.
used up all my gas.
I have some on my robot.
I thought I had some left. Cause I said so. Just said hi. And hello, cause I said so. Guess I should say hi too.
Hey. Hey there, Kim. How are you doing?
I need to remember not to right click to tap back in.
everyone's
Or
chatting
left
with
click or
them.
Whatever.
No one wants to chat with me.
Oh.
All right, put that food away. All right, anybody need anything else from the base before I leave? What did I get? Cruiser. No, I didn't realize I had cruiser chassis. Cool. I need to put that in there, and then this here. Anything else? All right. I'm coming.
Ouch! I hit a spike. Because, you know, why not? Okay.
Well, that whole time, thinking I was live. And
Did anyone bring themselves
You
vitamins?
have some Mega Molotovs here as well.
okay, I should go
Yeah.
find my.
I store them in
Sure,
that
is
chest. Do you guys need me to bring you some vitamin?
I have vitamins.
Okay.
I have some vitamins on my robot. Or on my drone.
That there, that.
Back in
There.
those.
Let's put
These.
Chuck in there. My knife there.
Have steroids.
That there. There. And what? And add. So
Take some casts.
Okay.
2.
And painkillers.
And yes, I know my bike's up here.
And some rockets.
I forgot to dump before coming here.
Okay.
Ow.
Ow.
So what does everyone think our odds will be? How will we do?
Oh, Kim said hello, Michael.
Oh, hello, Kim. I'm
He's, this is him right here.
I'm streaming too. How you like that? Weapons.
That's him there, Kim.
I'm gonna bring a punchy.
Repair.
And let's take
There we go.
that. What else would go? This.
Ah.
Do one more item.
Ah.
Flame.
Okay. Go off our silencers.
All right.
Because they do us no good on Horde night. They just make it where we hit for less. And
Here we go.
lock up.
That's right. I've left the base, so if you guys want anything, too bad.
Too bad. Too bad. So sad. Ooh. Hey, Darlene. See how this gun works. Oh, it took your head off. I wonder if that poor, place right behind us, the vet's place, is gonna get annihilated again by zombies spawning in it.
Don't know.
It
But if,
should spawn on this side. Instead.
go now.
Thank you, Kim.
This got some wonderful surprises. Really won't need that there.
Oh, I should maybe fill my food and water before Horde starts, too.
Would probably help.
My food's decent, so I don't know if I actually need food. I have food on my bike, maybe?
Mine was only at 50-some%. I
Mine's
put all the
70.
iron spikes I
Hello,
had
Kim.
down, so
I have strawberries. That's all I have for food. Okay, I guess I'm eating strawberries.
I got no. I got food. I brought food. I put in box. It's a couple of pies.
One pie should do me. Oh, I need like 20% food.
All right, so let's go ahead and get our steroids and our vitamins.
did you have any wood spikes to put down or no?
Oh yes, I do.
Because I put down all the iron I could.
I'm gonna put
But
down.
there's spikes needed on this side and the back.
I will
So
get.
this side and the north
Yep.
and west sides. Down.
Yeah, I got 142 of them. I'll keep a couple because I'll be down on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least for part of it. Oh, there's the ground here. Never filled it.
What? Where?
In the very
Sorry.
back. There's some patches that haven't been filled.
There. I'm coming down.
Okay.
Did you?
I did not.
All I have is wood, but
Ah, the better than nothing.
see any spot?
Over here. It's the dirt, the ground right here.
Can't put them under, except there. I can't put the others under.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I can. Wait. I can. Just have to aim it right. Exactly perfect. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Get your
The horde's
booty
gonna
up.
Start.
Yep, get your booty up.
Uh-huh.
I wonder where it's gonna actually start coming from.
Hopefully this side. But probably not. They don't usually come
Back
the side I
here.
want. Yeah. Probably because Mystery was over there.
Yeah, it's because I like to play back there. I can't help it. I got some fun toys this time around.
Okay.
And I do not know what they're gonna do, by the way. I've never put them in actual combat. I'm gonna go and
Purple
pop that.
glowing guy?
He looks like
He's an
Gary.
exploder.
Where's that?
Uh-oh. I hear him. It's a bear, I think.
Nope, but that was an exploder zombie.
Oh,
And
the mutant.
it was literally called
Ah.
an exploder.
What do you mean I'm hot?
Oh, that isn't it? Well, he blew up the spikes. where he was.
I better
so
get that
all of them
coffee
are
on
gone
my
in that
bar.
corner. Exploder isn't fun.
All right.
You can't even stop it from exploding unless
There we go.
you kill it.
Now we won't act like the fool and burn ourselves up.
I don't even know.
Too many Gracies, but good meat if you have time to harvest them.
I mean, I've got the hunting thing. But
Where's my... I have my... There it is. Oh, not the ammo.
so-
The punchy.
for reference, Mom, if you see one that's like that bear, but has purple instead of green, that's an exploder.
All the bears would have been, if I'm
No.
not wrong.
I'm talking about a regular zombie. I was saying like that bear, but a purple around it, floating above it. A zombie, it's an exploder. I tried to kill it and it failed, and then it exploded.
Yeah, that green bear just exploded too. They all can.
I wasn't saying anything about a bear.
Okay, okay.
Enjoy the
A
boom!
zombie that had purple, like what that bear had, but purple. Is what I was saying.
Bad wolf.
Ah! Go away.
Enjoy
It
that.
explodes. Whether you kill it or not, there we go. If you don't kill it for sure. I don't know about if you kill it or not. Or kill it. Oh! That zombie decided to destroy the lamppost. What?
Enjoy the boom.
I didn't notice I had green stuff underneath me.
Oh, you died.
Something
Or-
I didn't notice I had underneath me.
Here you go. Enjoy that. Gracie the pig. Oh, wait. Perfect. Try this.
I have to run all the way back there and
Woohoo! Oh, that's right. You don't have your,
bike.
Yep.
Because I had to put it up on the roof.
What the heck was that?
Pick it up without.
That was me, throwing this. But he complained about it. I threw a nuke at him.
Who said it though?
The demo.
Really?
Yeah. Don't ask me why. But he did. All right, piggy. Let's. I keep hearing it. It's the demo guy. What?
I killed him. He's
No,
coming
but I mean,
back, he said.
I'll be back. Okay, why can't I move?
Because you're dead.
No, I'm not dead. I can't.
No,
I
didn't
can't
see
run.
that. I'm coming back.
Oh, it's because I got a busted leg. I didn't even notice that. Luckily for me, I have cast. I was like, man, I can't hardly run. What the heck's going on?
Hey, zombies.
Well, now that we're back up here. Welcome back. Could have sworn I had health bars. Must have put them all away.
I do. I just bought 2 from that motel that Ponyo looted. Give me a sec here.
No worries. I must have inadvertently put them. Whoa! Can't you see I was inventory management?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Another bird.
Demo.
Is it a tickle me demo? ammo.
Almost dead.
And
The one I saw, anyways. Might be another.
use
Piggy dead.
that and that. Oh yes, I can add another. Never tried these mollies. First, goodbye, Mama. Whoa, a lot of Gracies out here. Well, that burned.
And that didn't go as well. We didn't go as planned.
Yeah, a little hot footing. And Mr. Demo.
Ah, Demo's blown up.
Big bad bear.
Oh, not of ammo.
Oh. Might help if I pulled the pin. No, bad cop. Mutant. Incoming birdie.
Pretty dead.
That's right. Bad pupper. Down you go. Come on. Radioactive birdie. Turdy birdie. There we go.
Mister,
Yeah. Fair.
do you have a
What?
toolkit I could borrow?
I do.
I have none left, and my gun
Let's-
broke.
Yep. Here's half of them.
Thank you.
Stop shooting those green stuff on me.
Let's change out the ammo. Sure getting a lot of critters.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't get all that meat.
Yeah, but we got our iron gut so high that really we're stockpiling so much food. Let's have some flame. Come on, Mr. Mutant, go down.
Come on, pull up over there.
Bad copper.
Okay. We got a demolisher. Coppers are kind of irritating. I can't. I need to heal.
But I see you too, even though you're a ghost. You think you're invisible.
That's right. I see you. Here, birdie.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
About time you went down.
This dog is taking a while to go down.
Yeah, I had to pump him pretty
Fine.
good. Give ourselves a little bit of a heal. Speaking of heals, did that actually work on you?
Demolisher.
I don't
No.
think so.
Nope, cannot.
Oh shoot! And now I'm on fire. Now I'm on fire. Hey, drink water.
My gun broke. Oh,
You need a repair kit?
Dad, where's that
but I've
cup?
got some on me already.
Okay.
I have like 20 some.
Okay.
Fine.
This is the time for Molotov.
That's a big guy. What is that guy?
It's a behemoth. Dead behemoth.
Load.
They let me again through fire.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, that cop. I'm killing you. You are a dirty sucker and a dead one at that. See?
My senses have
Hold
picked
ya.
up something.
They're coming from everywhere now.
Let them come. Perfect. Stay right there, folks. Look at him run. Ha 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 ha. Roasty toasty. It literally is running away.
There's our first bird.
A bird?
Yep, killed it. Gracie took out a line post.
And then let's put those on the bar.
My senses have picked up something.
Oh, the spikes are gone now.
That's right, the suckers blow.
Also, there's only like one little section left.
They broke that vault door.
Oh no, they're getting in now.
That's alright. Not a lot they can do inside. I mean, break a few things, but
Hard to tell.
Puppy knows how to play dead. Good puppy.
I need to repair my gun already.
Probably trigger happy.
no,
I've got a bad feeling about
no. Jerk.
Soldier boy, you're a little fast on your feet. Just to die. Casper down. Oh, good time for Molly. More Molly. Piggy down. Hey, we survived. Well, almost all of us. Zombie bear. Damn. Evil bear. Evil pig.
Master, we are not alone.
Sure we are. We're alone. I'm killing them all. Go to sleep, piggy. Think we still got one or two inside the building? Yes. All right. Anybody need candy to eat?
I already took one. And I have a very lucky looter to 10. Hey, yeah, Jen.
Oh, I better go ahead and use that.
Eating my last candy, but hey, candy.
Got some weird color ammo. I'll have to look and see what it is. No testing the spikes that we have left. Loot whores! We're loot whores! Oh boy.
Stole my bag. It was right in front of me. I was about to loot it.
Well, let's see what that,
While you were looting the other one.
what was that ammo? There. Oh, they're
Ooh,
steel.
hamburger and fries meal.
Got a book we didn't have before.
I got a couple of those.
I got
I only got one. that we
Oil
didn't have.
recipe.
I got garbage.
Okay, maybe it was oil or only oil recipe twice.
And I'll unlock it.
Okay, I'm just gonna put the books on your.
Well, take whatever else you can take out and then go ahead and do that.
Ah. Hate that
Auto
RGB
shotgun.
Books. Let's.
Oh, where's my
go through
sword?
the books, and that way, they can just be turned into blue papers as soon as they're done being checked, and then
My sword's on there,
we're
isn't there?
dump on the rest.
Yeah.
There was a sword, maybe.
Yeah, my sword.
Yes.
Oop.
Yes, here you go.
My
I pressed
sword.
R to put all the books on first. I can't get up.
How about... I was gonna say... Oh, no, come on. Can you jump on that to get up? Nope.
Doesn't look like it.
Here, I'll give you a ladder.
I don't have perk.
There we go.
Now I have to take everything off my bike. Just to move it down there. Unlock. I have a couple books on there. Oh. It's all the books can fit actually on his. I'll put the books that I had on my bike in there. For you guys to go through, and then
Well, other than you dying, we did pretty well.
I died because I didn't notice something underneath me. It's the only reason I died.
I should have died
I
when my
have
leg
one
got
guy.
busted up. I was like, I can't run. Why can't? And then I look over and I see the red foot. I'm like, oh.
And then I came to the rescue.
I think I got down to about 30 points. I was low.
This silencer back on.
Now it would have been fine
I'm-
if I died, but still.
I'm gonna leave it without looking at the book.
I'll look at it at the place. At our place.
Well, I
Got a
just put
hammer.
him all on his
That's okay. He'll
Like-
bring them and dump them.
But you mean I sort?
No, I said dump. I didn't say anything about sorting. That's your
Mm.
choice.
No, it's a joke. I always sort.
all there is on your bike is the books.
That means I'm going to be well learned. Actually, I probably know them all. But still.
My senses have picked up something.
No, your senses lie to you. They lie.
Some zombies spawned on me while I was at home.
All right. I know everything that is in that box currently, so unless someone puts something new, I'm good.
You know everything as well.
Store those away. Oh yeah, I gotta swap those out again. Yeah, I tried 4 of those nuclear type grenades. I wasn't too impressed with them.
Okay, there was nothing in there that I needed, but there will be a book. I'll put it at the bottom. It's a machine gunner book. You guys probably need. There we go.
Yes. And it finished out my series.
Look at it out there. I just started a quest.
Okay. Now let's put the ammo and the guns I don't need away.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Put away. $18, $21. Oh yeah, I could dump some of that stuff away too. Don't need that much.
That's a screamer. She not be liking something.
I'll go down and play with her.
Mm-hmm.
And these pants can be sold. For whatever reason, why don't you want it? Because there's no sand there. Okay. Okay, Miss Screamer, I'm coming.
Master, we are not alone.
Wow, must have been a horde.
Enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Probably.
And a dog. I want to play with you, doggy. Not yet. No, bad dog. Hey, stop moving there, buddy. Can't you tell I want to kill you? Oh, there's a couple of them. Slow your roll. Slow down. You know you want to.
My
What do-
senses have
That's
picked
right.
up something.
Thank you. Military gloves. Already got them. Oh, where is she?
Over here by me. I think I just killed her.
Yeah, looks like you did. Getting a few bodies out here. It's a better cleanup.
Pancakes. A level 46 user MF sword. More gas.
That's right. Just take a seat. Relax. You look tired. Rest yourself. All these long range little corpses, I know who's to blame on those.
Not me.
It could not be me, for I only had the sniper rifle. It's not my fault that they died there. Okay. Let's go get the rest of the stuff out of my bag. Those in for later. So nice that it gave me some concrete cement. Actually, the mix. Hold on. Yeah. 6 blocks.
Mm-hmm.
123. Nah, I'll go for the fibers. Pretty sure I need some repairs. Oh yeah.
Okay. Almost done here.
Good. Oh yes, drink, food.
And I missed.
Yeah, one more. Big pie. Only 24.
Probably the bear that's roaming around wondering what happened, where all his friends are.
We'll use the pie. Bear's like, where's my friends at? Friends? Friends? Yeah.
Now to handle that quest.
Nineteen. Oh. Steroids wore off. I gotta be careful. Let's go get my buried treasure, and then you need materials, so I guess I'll do some mining.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix up the Horde base right now.
Those had to be upgraded demos,
Ooh.
because the first set of demos we had did not do that speaking. So those had to be upper, you know, a boosted version.
I
Not
really went to school since they were.
me learn, me now say I'll be back. Went to the school of Arnold.
I denomination. Sorry.
Yeah, I do too. I hate whites. Ah. And how did you get such a far reach? You go to the school for extendo arms?
Nope, they went to decay, and then that just loosened up all their joints, and then they can reach out and touch someone.
Okay, so which one? Okay. On the next quest. Let me know when you got that farm area done. Then I shall
I will.
complain.
Who has the highest farmer? That's the one that should be making the plots.
My farmer's already level 10.
It's cheaper for you to make the plots. Then we can put them down.
Is it cheaper for the plots even?
No, it doesn't say anything about the plots that are living off the land.
If I'm not wrong, plots go by what table you craft them in. That's all.
Ah, okay.
So the table we have costs 50 nitrate, 100 soil, 20 rotting flesh, and 10 wood. If I can upgrade to the next table, it'd be significant. Well,
Cheaper.
about half.
Basically, living
About
off the land
exactly
makes
half.
it where I can craft seeds
So I gotta see. I don't know if I can yet make the next one or not.
and beehives and nests.
There it is.
Doesn't say anything about the plots being cheaper. I mean,
I just assume that's normally the protocol, but
yeah.
this is killer.
Okay, so Mom, can you look up farm plot real quick?
Right.
Look at the one in your inventory.
Uh-huh. about it.
How
I got
much
a
does it
bunch.
cost for you?
Well, for the bench we
Each?
have, which is workbench 2.
I was meaning for the inventory one right now.
Steel shovel.
Oh, the inventory one's expensive.
Yeah, but
20, 40, 100, 200.
yeah, it's the same no matter what. Depend doesn't what makes it cheaper is the benches. Sorry.
What material do you need more of?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head because I'm not at home. And nobody's at home for me to see how much we have.
And I will assume iron.
It's either going to be clay. Well, for the farm plots,
Clay.
lots of wood. So it's going to probably be clay or nitrate powder
Okay.
or rotting flesh. But I think we've got a decent amount of rotting flesh. And for this stuff, I'm going to need a crap load of iron, more spikes to make more reinforced wood. But I don't need a ton of reinforced wood. I need either concrete, which is stone to turn into sand, stone to turn into cement. Yeah, lots of stone
Okay.
for that way.
That must be my job. Yeah, it is. Well, since I am here. Hello, zombies. Go to sleep. You too. All right.
My senses have picked up something.
Mine too. My sensors, my eyes, they saw it. Big and ugly. And he's stuck in there. You look funny.
I'm always prepared for conflict.
Don't mind me shooting you in the grundle. Whoa, a deer.
Dear. Hey, man.
All right, anything else? Except for a zombie?
I'm doing the funeral home quest, so I'm getting rotten flesh as I'm doing this.
And then if you also take apart the bodies, you get nitrate.
Mm-hmm. As well as rotten flesh with them.
Go, attack deer. Attack that zombie. Teach it a lesson.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
No bad feeling. Dead zombie. Oh, I got the robotic drone armor schematic. Stay down. Don't get up. Told you. Don't get up. Stay down. That's right. Find some buns in a cabinet in the bathroom. No, sleep. Stay down.
My senses have picked up something.
Oh, I sent that bird flying. Bird, go. Part of the quest.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
It's a downside to using that at a quest.
Yeah, if you launch it. And it's one of those that you actually have to clear.
Got it. But there's still more, so I'm not sure where they are.
Mashed potato recipe. Mashed taters.
Is there like a basement to this build?
Nope.
Ooh, dirty drawers.
Ow, that hurt.
That's right, Big Mama. Go to sleep.
Got an anecdote. Oh,
You're a tourist. Let me show you the way. Now, can't you tell I was trying to be good and show him the way?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
gotta love getting a demolisher in a UI.
Anything else? No? No? Okay. Yes, I knew it was gonna fall down.
Okay, where's my drum?
Yeah. Anything there? Nope.
Here's my drum. Medical. Medical.
Medical. Medical. Hello. Go to sleep. Forever. Nope. Nope. I don't want to play with you.
Stuff that's
Spanking that behind. Athletic. And floats. Come on.
Nope, that's
Yeah.
not.
I gotta wait for those guys to come back up.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Ah. Well, since you're gonna come that way, I might as well crack these.
Oh, no. My bike is full, and my inventory is half full.
That's a good complaint, though. Ooh, Fireman Almanac. Hey, finished that out.
Nice.
And the big loot. Top's better than that. Take out the die. Scrap that. Yeah, might as well repair these things. Good.
All right, guys. Wish this could be done offline, but sadly, to use up our days anyway.
Come on, break the door. Why? What were you doing?
Repairing.
Ah,
Very boring, meaty, whatever. Call it work.
I'm near that airdrop.
My senses have picked up something.
Nice try, doggy. I heard you. Went rawr.
I'll be heading to base, the dump, and then I need to BRB.
Yes, we are. And I'm not gonna say no. It's a better axe, isn't it? I approve.
Hey,
I noticed on the one wall where the
Okay.
bolt door was, it had a lot of damage on the concrete all around.
it actually was. It looked like it was, like the cracking makes it look like it was, but it actually wasn't that bad. There was not even a third down.
Well, we also, well,
It just looked like it was pretty bad damage.
yeah, we'll have to extend that concrete pad though, because I saw a few holes.
Saw that. Yep.
Well.
Well,
Another
well.
survivor. I hope you got money.
Money? Me? I'm broke. Daring Adventure maxed out. Nice. Actually, I got a few more points. I should have already been putting those in. Lucky Looters maxed. Now let's go to the miner. Mother load.
Oh, hey. Oh, free loot bag.
Hey,
Never say no to those.
since I can do these now. All right, let's get these on.
Incredible.
And to drink some
I didn't think you'd pull it off.
drink.
Here's your bounty.
Ah, fell down.
Nail gun and the vest. Oh wait, do I get to pick them all because I'm maxed out? Nope, just 3 of them. I'll take it anyway. I'm not using these. Definitely not using the dynamite. I'll sell you the cheapo. When did you restock? Day 16.
That's that's all you're gonna buy, I'll let you show yourself out. Can you do something for me? Let's just stand deal. We've got a deal.
Can you do something for me? Ah, that's dandy. Beats the other things he says to me most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Something regarding a pants down and don't come in here with your fly unzipped.
Very bad.
But why not? I should be able to come in, you know, I'm here to spend some money and, you know, I just want to feel a little comfortable when I'm doing it. I really should go and, yeah, let's just drop this off. Unload. And then I'll come back to mine.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Did you bring us something tasty to snack on while we play? No.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Say the magic word. Nuh-uh. There should be a book in there for you to read. Hopefully you'll hear the little doo-doo-doo.
Mm-hmm. I can craft lockpicks now.
You need lockpicks?
No, I'm just saying I can craft them now.
Oh, I got a 101. Ooh, black dye.
Wouldn't hurt to have more because I only have 41.
I can give you some more. I just use the, I just been using the, actually I'll just let you, here, take them all. Since I got that, I don't need.
He's trying to
This.
tell you he was using sledgehammer.
Thank
but
you.
It just wouldn't come out.
No, I noticed, I'm like, wait a minute, why am I carrying those things? And then I noticed, why am I carrying this thing too? Oh, but yes, thank you. Crowbar does
Okay.
such a nice job. This,
Casper right outside the door. Casper is trying to greet
Oh,
me
I
at my
guess-
quest.
that's right, I used that on there. Casper, a friendly ghost? Or is it unfriendly?
When a lab technician tried to say hi to me.
Yoink. Oh yeah, right there.
I don't need to yes, nice. Okay. Oh, Bug's not dead.
Very good. Let's see, what else is in here? Yeah, I think you can only have that. No, wait, that's a structural. So that might work. Yes. Very good. Upgrades everywhere. Here we go. Good, good, good. I can leave that. All right, before I go mining, do you want me to help you with the roof, or?
I should be good. Which is better for you, regular coffee or the iced coffee?
The iced coffee gives you super speed. You know, makes you run a lot faster.
Yeah, but it doesn't really. Which one helps you more for
Mining.
farming? I know the
Oh,
other
farm.
coffee, but
Um,
not farming.
mining. Just
Mining.
just the regular coffee. Oh, I
I
have
think
I have
black is
50.
better.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
It's okay. Appreciate.
How
What-
did I miss? I aimed that right at him. That makes no sense.
You must have blinked and then fired and then realized you missed. Or they got hacks. Zombie's a cheater. Zombie's got hacks and he's gonna be like, nope. Nope. Actually, I think it would be quite funny if the thing actually did say, did say that kind of stuff to you, like, nope. Kind of tease you. Like, what? Are you shooting at me? Come on, little drone. Come on down.
I can make the tier 3 workbench.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm just
I'm not sure where the bird went. Okay. Must have fallen off the building.
Okay. Yeah. And we'll use these.
There's a bear.
A bear? Gonna pet it? Scratch behind the ear? Take it for a walk? Wow, didn't even aim for those and those broke.
I forgot to dump my bike.
Good.
I'll dump it and then I can bet. And in this quest. Can't do that. Gold nuggets used for anything or just for selling?
I think they can be used for something, just not like yak. Have
Gold
some of them.
ingots only.
Yeah. And I don't know if the gold ingot is used for anything or not. I don't have enough gold
Oh,
nuggets
yeah.
to make one.
I do. Got 9, but.
Tier 3 workbench crafting.
Guess I'll see. Is there anything hopefully it sells for more money if it isn't used for anything? What? A can of pineapples!
Maybe the gold bar is used for gold tipped weapons or tools.
Oh, they
No,
have no
not in
recipe.
this one.
It's just for dropping,
That's
but it
where
does
the water.
make more money.
Money, money, money. Money.
One gold bar is, or gold ingot is 1,130 gold.
That,
Oh,
I don't
nice.
know if that's more. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, just one
Whatever.
gold bar is 5. Nuggets.
Yeah, I know.
It's more, definitely more. But
You both need to heal yourselves.
Yeah, I'm inside, so I'm safe. I have no more rock. I broke down all the rock.
Well, I am getting more.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, that's all I'm getting right now is rock.
there's a board back. You're home.
Sadly, concrete costs the same no matter what. When you would think making concrete shape would cost a little bit cheaper if you made them in, you know, a
I'm dumping my bike.
Man, that iron and stuff just wants to hide. All right. 1, 2. Anyone can tell I'm using the Minecraft method of mining. You know the Minecraft method there, Ayla? Where you make your first pass nice and long, and then you come back, kick
Oh,
it, and then kick it 2.
Well, yeah. Well, no, you go 4, but yeah. That's called strip mining.
Yeah.
But you should go 4. I go 4.
Well, I do 2 because usually if you hit the blocks are normally on the bottom, as I go down to bedrock. But it's just, you have a chance of hitting one portion or another of something special.
Yeah,
I just
that's
usually
why I
do
go
2.
4. Yeah.
But you can miss
Everybody
it.
does different strip mining, but
Yeah.
how could you can't miss it if you're doing 4. Miss it if you're only doing 2. The more you go, the better chance you have. Like, so I go straight down, like long. I don't even know how far I go. I go far. Then I come backward, and every second block I go in 4 on each side. And I go another 2 blocks and go 4 each side. And then, so I go 2 down the middle. I skip 2 and dig, but I only dig 4 in, 4 in, 4 in, and then I
Oh.
do another strip.
That's kind of what I'm doing, except I'm doing elongated. I am going 2, but instead of just 4, I'm going, I do a line. But yes, I do the 2. It's still the Minecraft. We're talking about the same thing, we're just saying it differently.
Yep.
But
That's mining.
yeah. Well,
That's what they call it is strip mining.
One game or another. Some people like,
A lot of
some people like
well,
mining,
no,
others don't.
that's what it's called on Minecraft, from what
Yeah.
I know. But when I worked on servers, that's what we always. That's one of the things that if you saw somebody strip mining, you knew they weren't X-raying. But if you saw them dig directly to stuff, and it wasn't like a pattern, just direct,
Ooh.
then you knew they had X.
And look right there. I found something. Don't know yet, but we're going to dig into it. But yeah, I know what you're saying about the X-raying. Here's the thing. I've never, ever wanted to cheat at Minecraft. I play it. Part of the fun is finding this stuff.
Yeah. The only thing I like doing on Minecraft,
Iron.
and on servers, I always pay for it. It's one of the perks I always pay for. And I like fly. I don't like having to take forever to get places, so I like fly. I like setting homes, because I set a lot. I always have to buy the one that gives me home because I set a lot, and I mean a lot, like 200. So, yeah. I always end up with pretty much the highest. I usually end up with the highest
Hello.
Highest homes.
rank. Well, the highest that the server sells.
Ah.
How's your day, Ratchet? Or
The ore vein I found was iron, so that's perfect.
Thing.
And then now I strip the heck out of it.
Point. And now we will. Okay. Be good. And zombie. Kill them. And bye, Darlene. And that Marlene. Bye, Marlene. And who's that? Saw another sneaky one hiding around in the fence there. Even now. They go in the building, did they go in the ditch? Who knows? Who? No. Down? Who's down here? Oh, Nursey. Can't call you Nurse Nancy, you'd be cur away. Decided she didn't deserve to be in 7 days to die.
Nurse Nancy?
You know, one of the YouTubers that I watched, do you know he got demonetized on his streams because of saying 7 days to die?
What?
Yes. The word die in 7 days to die considered hate speech. And so their algorithm or whatever is used, you know, the computer program that
Picks up.
scans all the YouTube videos you put up.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gets demonetized on all of his 7 to die ones. So he stopped saying 7 days to die and started saying just 7 days. Isn't that silly?
You know,
It's a game. It's not hate speech. It's a game.
it's the name.
The name of a game. Yeah. Yeah. I thought that was so silly.
Let's see. Yeah, why not?
I can't believe that, you know, I mean, I would never notice it on any of my videos because I don't get monetized. So I can't get demonetized. I can't take away what I don't make.
That's still, I don't know. I mean, if you were saying that in a mean to be, like you say, in a hateful way,
Yeah.
or I could see that.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
the game itself has it in its title.
Yeah.
How else are I mean? It's like, what are you gonna say? I guess you could say, you know, the initials. But still, I mean, this is part. It's one of the biggest games out there. At least I consider it. I mean,
I know.
I don't know. Google, wake up.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And if you appeal it, like the decision or whatever, you appeal, try to get it turned around, it's the same computer that looks at it and says, nuh-uh. And once you've done that once, you can't do it again. So you can't appeal twice.
That's dumb. You almost gotta wonder if they're not doing that to, they demonetize you, yet they still sell ad revenue on that. They're still making money on it. They're just now they
Just
don't
make more because
they don't have to give it to you.
Yeah,
That's lame. I'm sorry. That is.
it is. I'm kind of glad. I mean, I like putting my videos up there, but I'm kind of glad that I'm not on there. I'm on Chins.
I post my videos there, but again, I'm not looking to make big bucks. I mean, sure, it'd be nice to make some money on it, but I play the game for fun. I only started streaming because, well, you guys started streaming. And then you're like, you should really get it. I'm like, okay, I'll try. Why not? I mean, at the end of the day, if I don't make a red cent, I don't make any money. Okay. I just want to play a game. I just want to have fun. And if the pimps ever get A21 out, I'll be playing that. Always play the vanilla straight game when they come out with the new update.
Yeah, I need to see what the newest stuff is.
Plus, it
It's hard to
gives
see what the new stuff is if you play it on a
on a modded
server, like on a modded.
But also because once they do the next iteration of it, the modders have to then do their thing before the mod works again. And hopefully they won't mess it up like they've been talking about it, making it harder for the modders to do their thing. Because really, I mean, let's face it, the game itself is good. Mod it, better.
Sorry, Marlene, I didn't think you needed your head anymore.
Yeah, I put a lot of time on this particular game. I've been following it since Alpha 8. I have watched people play it from the beginning. And for me personally, getting really hardcore into it, it was Alpha 14. Or was it 13.5? Something down that line. I just
Inside or out? So, sorry. You need that head?
I do miss the hub city though. I always liked, going. Sometimes I just make a base, go 0-0. I know I'm in the middle of the hub city. It's not so good when you first start, so I usually make something just on the outskirts. But I used to enjoy that. Before they made the zombies able to dig down to you, I used to make huge underground bases. Makes my mine tunnels look pretty tame, by the way. Everything was at least 5 squares, 5 by 5, 5 up, 5 wide. And they ran all over the place. In fact, sometimes I didn't even want to deal with the surface, so I just mined towards the traders, and once I got right to their zone where where you can it's protected, that's when I would dig up, make my little hatch. Always had an extra vehicle underground. It was fun. The spot I found has nitrate, brass. I'm getting brass with every hit, so that must be... I'm not sure if that's part of the mining bit. But I'm getting nitrate, iron. Only thing I'm not seeing is coal. Well, you guys need me to go out and hit some shale, don't you?
Yeah, we will. Whether it be you or someone else, he needs desert and get it.
Well, if anyone's got the desert, I think Ponyo has it.
Yeah, I know where it is too, but yeah.
I'm too lazy to open the map right now. I'm mining. But if you had a little tag, I'd go right for it.
I already shared all the tags that I sent. Is that in the desert? There's actually only one that's set in the desert. I think that's Treasure Gen 3.
Trader Gen
Pretty sure
3?
that's what I found. Thank you for the hydrate, Jen.
Taking my bike with me as I upgrade this trader so that I can take off quick if I need to, or at least move.
Well, at least it's daytime now for you.
Thanks, Ponyo.
Get everything here. Okay, how am I supposed to loot that? I guess up on the roof. Oh, great.
Well, 2 full walls done. And on the 3rd.
Night, Jen. Okay, where's the spot on the roof? Yeah, we'll open that after. I don't have to worry about those things. Anyways.
Okay, getting close to being done in this mine.
Pop that wolf's head off.
Beating that wolf up now. First it's a bear, now it's a wolf. Alright. Let's see what I ended up getting. I got 61,500 plus stone. Almost 43k iron. Almost 2,800 brass. Almost 3k sand. Almost 3,400 lead. And some various, gems. I can use something up here. Ooh. Fire cup. Inferno. Want my loot. First, we kill. Casper Farrell.
Ponyo's coming close to me. Yep.
I'm heading home.
Better shotgun. I take.
Oh wait, he's restocked.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, we'll clean this up. Helmet.
Anyone need a small backpack?
Didn't I craft? I think I crafted everyone a small backpack. Didn't I?
Mm.
You can only have it on
Yep.
your chest.
I have
And
it.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Wrong
I
one.
just couldn't craft larger. I might be able to now, but I couldn't.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
This small backpack is capacity of 22.
That's
Yep.
better.
All of them aren't. No. Small backpacks for all 22. If you
Double check.
check your backpack. 22.
Modifiers, crafting, it needs.
Yeah,
All right.
I know. I think I'm up to where I can do
For the
next
large,
level,
anyways.
but- Oops, that was wrong. Oops, that was wrong too. I'm really bad at placing sometimes. Not that it hurts anything, it just gives a little bit more reinforcement. Wastes a couple blocks, but. Wolfie.
Needs modifiers, crafting 6 to craft the medium. I can now craft the medium.
Good. And stay away.
Military storage bucket as well. Now where did that go? Air.
Food.
Air.
Should leave.
Air. Air.
Let's see. Big water.
Went to the city today.
IRL.
Yep. Yep. Youngest had an appointment in the city again. Breathing test. To make sure he was still breathing.
Well, they just want to make sure they can send the bill to someone that's living.
Okay. Ran out of concrete, but I have more at home.
I have more on me and on my bike, I think.
And I have just dropped a lot of stuff off so you can
On me.
work it.
Will do.
Anyone need advanced military pockets?
Advanced military?
Mm-hmm.
All of us. Because I could only make at the time regular.
None of these have been emptied.
Do you have for me? Anything
I
good?
need one of those.
Looking like buddy. I could craft beer
Beer?
if I buy this recipe. Is it worth buying, you think?
I don't use beer.
How many advanced do you need? Military pockets do you need, Mom?
Well, it would be 5. I don't think I have any, but give me a second. Let me check.
I can only craft
Oh, no,
one.
I have 1. I have 1, so I would need 4.
How about you, Mister?
And 1 medium backpack.
I'll tell you in a second.
And duct tape first.
Crafted. Lots of, can craft probably 200 some.
Yeah, I'm just gonna craft 100 and
I have one
Yeah, 50 seems
advance.
I'm sure I can.
Let's see. I have one regular military storage and 1 advance. So
There's
4.
4 for both of you. I needed only 1 military, and that is for my arms.
That's
Okay, there's
oopsie. Ran into a car.
Hope you got insurance.
Don't think anybody was gonna claim any. Not a very good car. Had no motor.
You mean a zombie didn't come out and go, oh, my neck. My neck.
No.
I mean, they're really, making it look good. They actually came out, they put on a little neck brace.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. You're gonna
What are you
get.
doing at our house? Nobody invited you. Yeah.
Excuse me, zombie. You're down there. I need you to be up here. Whoa. Ran at me like I owed him cash. Can't you see I was trying to kill the mutant? I'm using different tools, so
Okay.
no good.
Backpacks are crafting.
Cool. Oh, get your butt in there. Stay in there. Don't come out.
Whoa. Whoa. That actually used almost 150, or yeah, almost 150
Duct tape.
duct tape. I left about 30 some, maybe 40 some. 40 duct tape left over. It used 110 duct tape just to craft your guys's. Mine only used 30. One of the backpack advanced military storage buckets are done.
Next time I'm at home, I will get it.
Well, there's like 2 sets of 4s being made. For both of you? Both of you need 4?
Nope.
I know all those books.
Come on out. I'm here.
My senses have picked up something.
Thank you. What'd you give me? Mmm.
So you need a level 10 modified crafting for the large backpack. Be a zombie beating on the house.
Boom, boom. Sleep. Getting some nice loot. Ooh, signals. Come on down. Come say hello.
40 seconds left, and the military ones will be done for you, Mom. And then the backpack as well will be done in a minute and 40 seconds after that.
Good. Down you went.
Ow. Actually, hurt. I wonder if it would go shorter. Can we even craft? What is this one? That's the jetpack.
Are you wearing the glasses?
No. Don't have any.
You don't have any. There's like how many in here? Pair right here. In the chest with the guns and
Backpacks
crap.
are already started, so.
You can cancel them, start them again. Take less time.
I don't know where that chest is. Is this isn't
The
name?
one with the weapons right here.
That doesn't help me any.
Did he get? He must have got knocked off the building.
Wait.
I have a feeling she got knocked up. Well, he got knocked off too.
That doesn't change the time.
Should.
And I'm wearing them now. Nope, they're still 140.
And you must have been wearing a pair.
No! I was wearing lucky goggles. But your advanced military storage pockets are done.
Yes, I get it. You're all out here complaining. I am the manager. I will take care of you. What did I just get? The Nova accessories. I mainly came in here hopefully to get some repair kits. I'm finding good stuff. Just not repair kits.
The backpack will be done right away here too. Seconds. I don't know. I can't remember.
Enemies.
It's out for time.
Come on.
These
And
auto miners are full, right?
If they're black, they're ready to
Roger,
harvest.
Yeah, it also says full. Most over them.
Hey, repair kits.
It got us some money.
Nice.
And 83 cans.
Nice cans. Let's see.
Mr. E, your things are starting now too. Right
Okay.
now, like they're starting to craft.
Yeah, it'll be a while before I make it back to the base. I was on my way out to the desert.
Airdrop.
My senses have picked up something.
My sensors have picked up something too. They're called my ears. I heard everything.
You heading for it, Mom? Or
I can't. I'm not sure where is it. Let me look.
no? I can head for it if you're not wanting to go that way.
Yeah, I wasn't, but sorry.
It's
no.
fine. I got it.
All yours.
I was heading for the other trader. I got one trader just about done. Just have to concrete up a couple of blocks, and now I'm heading to Jen. About the work. Trying to do, bud. I concreted 3 high part of the way, and then I decided, because I knew I was running out of concrete, I'll do concrete 2 high and cobblestone the 3rd. And when we get more concrete,
Good if
I've
we
got
end.
like, pardon?
Good if we end after you're finished fortifying them.
Gen 3 is snow.
If you where you are right now, Michael, it's Gen 2.
Oh, it's
and
Joel 2.
Yeah.
Gen
Them
2 is
that
not
are-
in the. Gen 2 is not in the desert. Gen 2 in regular Joel, non-numbered Joel is in the forest.
Okay.
Or is in the plains.
So, Gen 2,
It's Joel 2.
Joel 2.
Joel 2. That's in the desert. I thought it was Gen 2 because of the fact that I thought it was Gen 2. My bad.
I was like, I'm not seeing sand. I'm seeing ice. Snow.
Or Gen 3. I thought it was Gen 3. Jeez.
Master, we are not alone.
But yeah, I was wrong, I guess. Gen 3 is the one you, I think, found. Because I don't have that unlocked.
Oh yeah, on top of that. Perfect driving.
I have no fatigue. For how long? Probably not long. But I have no fatigue at the moment.
I was getting close to 15%, so I took an energy pill. Like,
I'll take a peek.
0.30% towards 15. It wasn't much of a waste. I'm here to check her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Set myself on. Trying to hit a dead zombie. Probably. No, if you leave the door open.
I wish killing those snowmen gave you more than just snowballs.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
He's selling a cigar.
Ooh.
Anyone need a cigar?
Yes.
No 47 robotics room, but we all have 65 and above. No point buying that.
I'm not sure what mine is.
I got you a 65 on Monday, remember?
Let's find out real fast.
You know where I'll be.
Or
if you
not
need
Monday,
me.
Friday.
Yep, it's 65.
Today is Monday.
So yes, you are correct. I'm in the desert. I might as well check out the trader while I'm here. Ha, it's the most secured compound of all traders. Jules. I hear doggy. Ooh, more repair kits. I like. You out there? You are. Here, I helped you. Smacked her in the knees. She was the hooker, so that ought to help her work, right?
Take your time.
Yes. Okay, sir. Make sure I'm wearing those glasses.
Yeah, your sense picked up a dead Arlene.
Isn't that good? A dead Arlene.
Heading to Rex. Did you see what he's got?
And secret stash.
Ah, I took a mutated wolf. A little lower than half down. Not by much though, but
Man. Dude, your stuff is garbage.
Ow.
It's been a real
Kurt?
pleasure.
Let's
You
see.
watch yourself out there.
Yeah, I could raise it. Can I do it though? No. More points are needed.
concrete.
Ooh, attack bunny, huh? Sleep. Alright, let's find some shale. That's iron, which is nice, but not what I'm looking for.
I got you more concrete, Mum. Guess I'll go to Trader with you too. That's not that far away. See what he's got.
Oh, another one of these. What was that? Double check. Ah.
Oops, I broke your cash register, Jen. Guess you're not selling anything anymore.
free. It's all free now. Isn't that how it works? Can't conduct business, no cash register?
More concrete. Got your 1,000 concrete now.
Okay, we got this reinforced.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
There we go. Alright, who's coming at me? Birdie. Mm-hmm. Come
The
on.
whole time I forgot to have my Magnum out. Or my .44. Yeah, Magnum. Dang it. It got me cheaper.
Dang.
Yeah, you guys can come in and visit if you want.
I want you dead. I can mine in peace.
Just cut down a tree.
Come on. Three shots.
Thank you for the strike track hit.
My senses have picked up something.
Oh, that's... I think those snakes.
Me too. Okay. Bye-bye, Jen.
Big chicken.
Ah, oh my god. Past these. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
There's the vein.
Here, military storage pockets, or advanced military storage pockets, and backpack. A medium backpack is done, Mr. Reed.
Okay. Thank you. We'll be shutting down soon. Hey, I'm busy in my hole. Who says you could come bother me?
You didn't go pick up that drop, huh?
Mm-hmm. What drop?
Airdrop.
You said you were going to pick up that airdrop.
I did. That's a different airdrop.
Oh, I thought that was the one that fell today.
I picked that up before I went to Traders. Well, I'm going to.
Oh, love.
Ari.
Lovely, lovely, love.
What is it?
Unless I'm wrong, and I'm not.
Nothing
Oh, it-
wrong with
It
what?
fell in the backyard of the fur. Did it? No.
Because yeah,
Oh,
I
it
don't see
didn't.
no
Never mind.
drop over that way from where I am. So it's
I thought
probably
it-
one of the other days
Yeah.
drops.
That, I don't know, because it showed on my map, and it wouldn't show on my map either.
You were close to it. Because it's not showing on my map.
The hell?
No drop on my. There was no drop on my map.
On my map, it's showing it's inside a tree, but it's really not here.
Yeah, see, where you are right now, I see nothing. No drop.
Yeah, I
Let's
see.
see.
And if you're looking at my stream, see what I see?
Hmm.
Glitched out.
Yep.
Oh, I guess we're not getting that drop.
Nope.
Maybe we logged before it even landed.
I don't know.
Well,
Weird.
now we know not to log when there's a drop landing.
Or it could have been picked up already and
Be. And just glitched on my screen.
come on. Everyone knows that 7 Days to Die is a fully optimized game. No errors.
Never. No glitches. Nope. None. Ever.
Nope. No one falls through a floor in their own building just walking around. I don't know, last video. It was a Houdini act.
Yeah, well, keep your feelings to yourself.
Let's go ahead and fix this up. I'd hate to have somebody drop in on me.
Oh, I forgot.
Master, we are not
There.
alone.
Oh, I forgot to take her head off.
Nope. Down you go. Out of the hole. Good, good. Are we about to call it?
I'm ready to.
Right away here.
Just put myself in this hole. All right. Alrighty, everybody. I will leave you in my rainbow cavern. So, again, thank you for watching. If you haven't, I appreciate a follow. And of course, if you haven't followed Ponyogal2 or Ayla 2656, please to go over to their channels and also give them a follow. Otherwise, until next time, yeah, had a lot of fun. So, till next time, good night.